Right now the situation even more serious because, as we all know, Altai Republic was planned to be the territory to build a gas pipeline from north of Siberia to China. And the border between Russia and China goes on the plateau Okok, exactly where the kurgans are located, where the two mummies were excavated, and probably in other kurgans are another mummies, but Altai people don't want them to be excavated anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, the excavations continue from Mongolian side, but not in Altai Republic. And if the road and the gas pipeline will be built on Plateau Kok, it will be damaged sacred places and environmental wholeness and safe place for a lot of unique animals, birds and insects, because it's a very wild territory, and any construction there will damage it. So lots of people are concerned about and want to protect this territory, and officials are saying that part of this national park, which is actually UNESCO heritage site, should be open for economical activity. And it is probably so, but no one knows which exactly, because there were no serious research work, there were no mapping, and Altai people even don't know what it's their territory, and they want to see it first before they will negotiate will it be possible to build or not. In my opinion, the biggest danger is that if indigenous people will be even asked about their wish, would they like it or not, to build this gas pipeline. The problem is that if to build it, how to build it not to damage the environment and the sacred places of Altai people, of indigenous people. So many foreigners whom I know and who came already to Altai, or who plan to come to Altai, very concerned about this also, because they believe that Altai people has indigenous wisdom, and they can share with the whole world of this wisdom. And the basic idea of Altai philosophy is that Altai mountains, specifically Beluga, or even another mountain with three peaks, is an umbilical cord between the earth and the universe for exchange of energy. And Altai people serving on protection this place and having it as peaceful as possible, for this balance and exchange of energy between the earth and universe. And people who work with the system of kurgans, they say that they were built according to the zodiac and planets and stars, and it's actually needs to be researched, seriously researched, but not through excavations and destroying it. Now they have methods to know what it is inside without excavating and destroying. And Altai Republic, Altai territory is much bigger than Altai Republic. Actually, Altai belongs to Russia, to Mongolia, to Kazakhstan, and to China. It's the heart of Central Asia, and actually the sacred place not for only Altai people, but for Turkic people and for Asian people. So to destroy it or to damage it will be very, very serious, not only in cultural sense, in indigenous people sense, but in the sense of earth, wholeness and balance of environment. So what shamans are doing now, they're trying to attract attention to this and to keep it with methods which they have, to keep energy, to regulate it. But they believe that it is probably too short time to do. They have to want to join efforts of many other people. And I know some British people who has contacts with this Ukok priestess, and she was coming to them in England and speaking to them. And I know personally these people and met them, and she said to them the same. She said to them that she wants to be buried. She first of all, she said she wants to be covered. Her face should be covered here. And actually, my friends brought a piece of cloth to cover her, which she chose in England. She went with this woman to the shop, and her spirit was there saying which piece of silk to buy and bring. And she also asked this woman, who is a medium, professional medium, to organize women's circles all over the world, to talk regularly about the peace and how to save the earth. And she started this process of organizing women's circles, and I know that they are going in many countries. And when she came to England to her, she said that she's a leader and spiritual leader and priestess, not only of Altai people, but of whole earth. And she's taking care of people of the whole earth.